Now Lord Orochi was furious that the Straw Hats have escaped, which they actually have fought the battles that they still have scattered, which Law is actually the one who's fought with the Straw Hats who's actually been captured, in which they're actually on the process on finding out the status, including these, which they actually have the samurai of Mima Warigami and the ninja to patrol the streets, which they're actually going to find the Straw Hats while they're posting the wanted posters on there, in which we saw Sanji and Shinobu are actually on top of a house, as we actually seen them looking at the wanted posters, and we actually knew there could be trouble if they were actually been spotted, in which we actually saw the sky ships that was actually prepared for the fire festival, and which they still had to go over the plans, and which the wanted posters are still out there. Meanwhile, on the outskirts, we saw Nami's group are actually met with Pimpo, and the others of Law's group have actually escaped, in which they saw the picture which Yasu actually have drawn before he died, in which that's actually the last message that he actually sent, in which we actually realized how Law was actually captured, which Hawkins actually gave them his life for his crew's life. So we actually knew that Law had actually sacrificed himself to actually let his crew live, in which we saw Kanjiro actually mourn for Lord Usuri's death, and so he's taking his body to Kuri to hold a proper memorial for them, in which we actually had to find out where it is, where they're actually putting it. Meanwhile, we saw Usopp, Robin, and Brooks heading over to both Raph to actually let them pass. While they actually using the effects of the smiles, we actually saw Shutemaru and the others have saw the boats that actually led to the south side of Kuri. Meanwhile, in Onigashima, we saw Big Mom eating the food that was actually brought by Kaido, in which we seen her actually eating the food while she actually met with Kaido, as we actually knew that she wanted to take the shackles off, and we actually seen the crash between Big Mom and Kaido, just like how Whitebeard and Shanks have actually crashed. As soon as they actually did crash, the clouds have split, just like Whitebeard and Shanks have did that before. As everyone else is freaking out, we've seen how this will actually end up. Now, on the chapter art, we've seen the fighters for the One Piece Stampede movie are actually enjoying a feast, but on the other side of the chapter, we saw Big Mom and Kaido crash. So I guess in the next chapter, next weekend, we'll see how the Straw Hats are actually doing and how this crash will actually end up. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy Drone here saying sign out. Laters.